horizon. Residents across Southeast Australia were caught off guard when the sky above them shifted to a deep, unsettling shade of red, transforming familiar surroundings into something almost unrecognizable. Beaches, open roads, and neighborhoods were all swallowed under the same blood-red hue, with visibility dropping significantly as the phenomenon spread across the region. While authorities pointed toward a massive dust storm as the most probable cause, others suggested the intensity of the color could indicate something far beyond a typical event, possibly linked to extreme pollution or atmospheric disturbances not yet fully understood. Rain eventually arrived, offering some relief, though officials confirmed it was far from enough to fully resolve what had taken over the skies. Underwater glow. While out on a nighttime fishing trip, a boat owner found himself disoriented in the darkness when he encountered something truly unusual beneath the surface. In relatively shallow water, a massive glowing object illuminated the surrounding ocean with an intensity resembling a small sun. Marine life swam nearby, undisturbed, and the water showed no signs of heat. Suggesting it was simply a powerful light source. Despite this, its origin, whether natural or man-made, remains unexplained, leaving the encounter shrouded in mystery. Glowing UAP. On the 27th of May, 2025, a small group of people in Lake Jackson, Texas, spotted a mysterious red light in the sky. The glowing dot not only shone brightly, but also blinked as it moved, making it difficult for witnesses to discern its shape or origin. Observers reported it was completely silent, and its source remained unknown. Online communities, including Reddit UFO enthusiasts, quickly labeled it a UAP, an unidentified aerial phenomenon. Some even speculated it could be linked to secretive projects or experimental technologies, such as theories surrounding Project Bluebeam, though no confirmation has emerged. Spirit or smoke. Two teenagers witnessed a bizarre phenomenon that left them questioning what they had seen on March 20th, 2026. Initially, a drifting smoke-like formation appeared, leading some to speculate it might be a ghostly presence, or perhaps a low-lying cloud that had descended to the ground, which could explain its smoky appearance. Moments later, electric sparks began to emerge from the same area, adding to the mystery. Some observers online suggested it could be a form of ball lightning, while others described it as a paranormal star child manifesting itself. The footage remains inconclusive, leaving viewers to debate its true nature. Frozen mass. Up in the skies of Sydney, Australia, an unusual dark mass was seen hovering above the water on April 22, 2025, clearly distinct from the surrounding clouds. Its metallic-looking surface and odd shape made it difficult to identify at first, quickly attracting attention and spreading widely across social media. The formation's strange movement and appearance intrigued many viewers, sparking speculation and debate. However, meteorologists later pointed out that the mass closely resembled a scud cloud, a low, detached, and irregularly shaped cloud often seen beneath storm systems, offering a natural explanation for the mysterious sighting. Orb formation. Near the University of Florida, several illuminated objects were observed moving freely across the sky, capturing the attention of onlookers. As the spectacle continued, a massive fiery light suddenly appeared, seemingly directing the smaller lights into a coordinated formation. One witness reportedly ran inside to grab a camera and returned to watch the extraordinary display, noting the lights darting at incredible speeds. The sphere-shaped objects appeared almost controlled, responding to the presence of the larger fiery glow, creating a scene that left observers both amazed and bewildered at the unusual aerial activity. Frozen barrier. On February 4 this year, residents in Zhaoshuang, Shandong, China, were filming a snowy nighttime landscape along a stone bridge when they captured something that stopped them mid-recording. As snowflakes drifted through the air, those passing through the beam of the bridge's railing lights appeared to suddenly halt, as though striking an invisible wall mid-air. While flakes just beyond the light continued falling normally, the footage spread quickly across Chinese social media, with netizens debating whether an unseen force field was at play. While the effect is likely an optical illusion created by the contrast between light and darkness, the precision of the visual made it nearly impossible to dismiss at first glance. Bizarre sky development. In the skies of St. Petersburg, Russia, a strange formation was witnessed descending from above on the 28th of September, 2022. It resembled either a dense cloud or a column of smoke and appeared suddenly, featuring a distinct glowing orange tip that stood out against the sky. Suspended in place, it quickly drew widespread attention and curiosity. Its appearance was similar to exhaust from a powerful propulsion system, yet no aircraft or visible source could be identified nearby. With no clear origin or activity surrounding it, observers were left puzzled, ultimately speculating that it might have been an unusual atmospheric phenomenon without any definite explanation. Alien insertion. On the 12th of August, 2025, at approximately 3:31 a.m., a motion-activated camera footage of an unidentified object overhead, releasing multiple small figures onto the ground. Due to the low quality of the device, the details of these shapes remained unclear, making it difficult to determine their exact nature. The video later circulated online, with some viewers speculating about extraterrestrial involvement, while others questioned its authenticity. Claims suggesting a large-scale arrival of beings or any form of takeover remained unverified and were largely considered speculative interpretations of the unclear footage. Crashed anomaly. A remote resident in Oregon reported witnessing the crash of an object he initially believed to be a meteor or space debris, until its appearance suggested otherwise. The incident went viral after he shared footage of the object, which had landed on his property.
This motherfucker's still smoking and insane.
Even an hour later, it was still emitting smoke, prompting him to investigate. Upon closer inspection, it didn't resemble typical rock or debris, but instead appeared oddly organic with a rough, rocky texture. After posting the video online, many viewers urged him to stay away, raising concerns that the object could be risky, much like scenarios often portrayed in movies. Glowing ball. On March 18, a video shared on TikTok showed a strange glowing orb appearing inside a residence, seemingly entering through a curtained window and moving erratically around the room. The person recording opened the front door in an attempt to let it out, as it continued drifting unpredictably. While some viewers dismissed the clip as staged, similar phenomena have been reported before and are often referred to as ball lightning. Scientific explanations vary, with some suggesting it is a form of trapped electromagnetic energy within a sphere of air, while others believe it forms when lightning interacts with elements in the soil, creating a glowing cloud of charged particles. Dropping clouds. Construction workers in Jakarta, Indonesia, were starting their day on a site when they witnessed an unusual sight. A small portion of a cloud appeared to fall from the sky for no apparent reason. The footage, captured on the 23rd of June 2025, shows the chunk of cloud descending as if pulled by gravity, leaving both the workers and viewers puzzled. Many speculated that it could be an artificially generated cloud, while the unusual event sparked further curiosity about whether more strange occurrences might follow on such cloudy days. The incident left those present questioning the nature of what they had seen. Planetary sighting. Footage said to have been captured in Rostov-on-Don, Russia, on the 16th of July, 2023, begins with an extraordinary view of a flawless circular rainbow hanging in the sky. Nearby, a gigantic sphere appears to hover, resembling a fast-spinning planet-like mass. In the background, a crowd can be heard reacting with shock and disbelief, their voices filled with awe. The orb seems partially hidden behind dense, churning clouds, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the moment. The video cuts off without offering any clarity, leaving viewers to speculate that the glowing ring may have acted as a gateway from which the mysterious object emerged. Reverse waterfall. While exploring the coastline of the Faroe Islands on June 9, 2024, a tourist encountered a baffling natural spectacle, a waterfall that appeared to defy gravity. Instead of cascading downward into the sea, the water seemed to surge upward into the air, as though pulled in the opposite direction. The unusual display persisted long enough to leave onlookers both amazed and confused. Although powerful coastal winds were considered a possible explanation, the effect looked far too dramatic to ignore. As footage of the scene spread online, some attributed it to rare wind conditions, while others questioned whether something far more unusual was at play. Bug swirl. What appears to be drifting columns of smoke is actually made up of dense swarms of insects moving together in the air. Around mid-February 2024, parts of Pune experienced a surge in mosquito activity, with large clusters forming visible clouds across the city. The situation became serious enough that many residents chose to stay indoors. Limiting outdoor movement due to concerns over mosquito-borne diseases. In several neighborhoods, public spaces like parks and gardens were left empty as families kept children inside. The sudden increase was widely linked to higher water levels in the Mula Mutha River, creating damp, stagnant conditions ideal for rapid mosquito breeding and spread. Energy orb. A film crew working for ABC News in New Jersey was in the middle of their assignment when something in the sky above caught their attention, briefly mistaken for the moon due to its size and pale glow. Upon closer observation, however, the object appeared far too small and positioned too low to be anything lunar.
Bill and Sandra, when things like this are happening, it seems everyone starts to look up, like my crew and I have been here in Mendham.
What they were looking at was a perfectly spherical, glowing orb radiating a soft, multicolored light, hovering completely still against the open sky.
Recording this video that you're looking at right now, we have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon, because it could be, but this is why so many municipalities are now asking people to reach out and send their videos.
Unlike the drone sightings that had been frequently reported across the state around the same period, this object produced no sound, no movement, and left behind no trace. Its point of origin and true nature remain unknown.
What they're seeing in the skies, but I guarantee there are so many people looking up and making those recordings because this mystery is one that needs to be solved.
Subscriber's pick. On the 29th of March, 2026, an unsettling piece of footage began circulating online, reportedly captured on a beach in Dunkirk, showing what appeared to be a luminous, human-shaped figure emerging from the water's edge and walking across the sand. Those present watched as the glowing form, distinctly shaped like a person, moved steadily before suddenly breaking into a full sprint along the shoreline. Moments later, the figure appeared to launch itself upward into the night sky, transforming into what resembled a bright meteoric streak as it disappeared into the clouds above. Footprints were visible in the sand throughout the footage, deepening the uncertainty around what exactly had just been witnessed.
What the?